Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with you? Do they eat meat?
I have no idea.
Let's see. Let's give him some greenies. I don't want to give him two. Let's give him some of the pork chop. You want pork chop? Oh, they love it. Hello. Oh, they're mating. Oh no. Oh shit. We got another puppy. My name is
Wow.
Blurry. You can name that one Charlie. Yeah, what you think? Is he already tamed? You have to tame him? I think you have to tame him.
He doesn't have a collar.
Oh, go tame him. The bones in the chest. I didn't know it was good. I didn't know that's how it worked. The way Taco Bell works, defected, is they have basically 5 ingredients and they use it in everything. So if you get a taco or a burrito, the inside is the same thing. It's just one is hard shell, one is soft shell, and one is a burrito wrap. It's all the same food. It's literally the same food. It's ingenious. Fiscally, it's an ingenious setup, but it's all the same food with the exception of like one-offs, like when they have a chicken taco or something like that. But it's essentially the beans that get a crunch wrap top tier. Yes, one of the better ones. But yeah, well, he does. They don't have it there. It's probably a reason they don't have it there. They tend to have a higher requirement for quality. It sounds. Yeah. Mind if I do? Yes, that's the one. That's the one, Evie. Dave walks kind of funny. Yeah, Alex said he walks like he's riding a unicycle. And he nailed it. That's exactly what he looks like. Clip. What are you? God damn you. Yeah, see? It's fucking. It's got the best. Hey, so how are you? Let me see what you got here.
Oh, so damn cute.
Oh, so
Oh,
damn
you're so
cute.
soft. You're so
Oh, you so
soft, you white
soft.
little
You so
fluffy
cute.
piece of shit. Oh, you
Oh,
fucking
you
fuck
fucking
face.
Did you put a fuck face in here? Oh, you did. No, you gotta keep it down. I don't want to hear it. Look at that cute little fuck face. I don't want to hear that shit face. Headphones. Eating chicken like a good little fuck face. How are you, Sil?
Doesn't work that way.
My name is Blurry Face, and I care what you think. I need a fucking webpage to post the link. Maybe I'll make a webpage and stick it up on this. Good. I'm glad it stopped snowing. Fuck that snow. Skating 2.0. Drive away almost 2 tons of snow today. That kind of been close to the road. It was dirty with pollution and road dust. Oh, I hate that. That's what we call that. We call that mush. I think. Do we? Sludge. 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 No, hold on. We got a name for it here. Hey, what's up, hippie? Slush. Thank you, hippie. How are you? How's the family? We call it just black snow. Why are you being so racist? Oh, I'm kidding. Well, we have to call it slush here. Plus, besides that, we have a drink at 7-Eleven called Slushies. And it's the same consistency, but it's not dirty. They're good. My wife is sleeping. My son's playing Xbox. I'm working on 12-hour shift. Oh, God. On the train? Yellow snow, we tell the kids to eat taste. No, it doesn't. Still, don't tell the kids that. What's wrong with you? It's almost photogenic. It's yeah, exactly. It's wet. It's slush. I used to love 7-Eleven slushies. Do they still make slushies? Is that still a thing at 7-Eleven? I don't really go to 7-Eleven anymore. God, they were good. Staying at the train yard tonight. But it'll move some car. Oh, okay. Is the weather good at least? Fuck yes, it is. Yeah, slushies are fucking the bomb. A large one is. Oh, it is still around. A large one is $1. Well, fuck me. I could go for a lemon slushie. The slushie? Yeah, I know. You put a little liquor in there too, and it just makes it amazing. I think they had they used to have a pink lemonade slushie. And we used to put what is that alcohol, that pure alcohol called Everclear. And we used to call it a pink panty pull down. Almost all stores have slushies here at the summer. They take like $3 for a large one and cost maybe a cent to make. Yeah, it's just ice with a little flavoring, basically. With a little lemonade or whatever the fuck it is. You can buy one of those fucking machines, the ice machines that make slush, and you can make them yourself. Ice shaving machines or whatever kind of thing. So about Speedway. So we have 2 of them now. I used to get blue raspberry slushies, pour an entire blue Four Loko in it, and go to bed. That sounds good. And it's a perfectly legal drink because the cup says so. What are you drinking there? A slushie. See, 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven doesn't sell liquor. Exactly, yeah. I used to take the frozen ice on the side of the freezer and decide to make... No, don't do that. I used to do that when I was younger. But I don't know. Like, for some reason or another, some of the ice can be pretty old. But I do remember when I lived in Utica and it would snow, I used to love putting my beer out there. I put my beer out in the snow and I wouldn't have it fucking nice and cold. Kemenade, is that like ketamine and lemon? Oh my God. Elon Musk would be all over that. He loves ketamine. I don't want to hear that shit. Headphones. Summer, it's never got time to be old. Oh, that's true. I forget where you live sometimes. Oh, so I figured it out still, by the way. When it snows 8 inches or more, I'll throw my beers individually in the snow too. It makes for some nice. Yes, it does. It really does. And it's quick. This one got to be right. Yeah. I want to tell you, but no, no, don't tell. I figured it out. I also, in the course of figuring it out, I discovered that I can make what's her face shrink and fit into little holes, which I did not know. And once I found out how to shut those lasers off, I felt really dumb because everything else I figured out had nothing to do with this, with the lasers. But whatever. At least I learned that I can shrink, which is actually important because now when I find little holes like that, I know how to get in there now. No, I didn't see it until I zoomed out and I hovered over it, and when I realized that it let me hover over it and it told me what it was, I was like, oh god damn it! And it had like 2 hit points. I was like, are you kidding me? Also, I'm gonna buy XXL gamepad. Your E1 is done. Oh, how much do those go for these days? I don't. I have an original Xbox gamepad and I barely use it. I started to use it for Elden Ring and then I realized I didn't like using it for Elden Ring. My store says $30. My store? What do you mean my store?
Open up.
I don't have a store. Uh-oh.
Place is trapped.
Uh-oh.
Well, hello.
Oh, you sub to Oh, you mean the little referral link? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, I hope well, thank you for even considering it. Stupid traps. You love that we aim to try. I was gonna redo all those. I've been messing around a lot with Stable Diffusion, and I did some art. You want to see some artwork that I did with? I mean, I'm reticent to call it art. Did I show you already what I did? The stuff. I don't know. What the hell is it? I did show you. Okay. I used a cheap PDP Xbox code. It looks like it's wired. You look like you're wired. No, I mean, I like this. I have the Xbox, the wired one, and I remember somebody had asked me like how much it was or where it was, and then I looked, and they stopped selling them. Now they only sell the wireless ones, which now, of course, it's completely different. But I remember there was a big demand for the wired ones. Like there was like a whole eBay thing and all that shit. People wanted the wired one specifically. Well, yeah, it seems like people prefer. Oh, more traps. I would have. I figure. I think it's the latency thing or something. They're like, needed for cloud gaming on Game Pass and emulation station. Oh. Mine is fine. It fell once, and it. See, is this the one? Is this the gamepad that did that? No, that was a different gamepad. I used to have a PlayStation one, and I remember I dropped it and I cracked the side of the fucking one of the analog sticks. I don't even know what happened to that. I have no idea where it is. Oh, it broke the fucking ladder. Oh, that's not good. God damn it. I didn't notice it destroyed the fucking ladder. It's fucking dumb.
Never wanted the easy path.
I don't even know if that's where it was. I wish Switch Pro controller had analog shoulder buttons that control so comfy and perfect weight. Okay, this is not the direction. This is not the direction I wanted. And that's where I came from, so that's definitely not the direction I want. Oh, it was here. Here it is. It was over here. I never, ever, ever held a Switch controller in my hand.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't know anyone physically that I know that has a Switch. Chase has a Switch, but we live in completely different states, so obviously I'll never touch his Switch. I got a Pro Switch controller that has those analog buttons, $70.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
If I remember correctly, I think my Xbox controller was like $39.90 something. Who has one? You know, it's some off-brand with some analog buttons. Not the same feeling holding the Switch controller. Feels cold to hold. Cold? Really? That's interesting.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I mean, I would think having a controller that stays cold would actually be a sales point for me. My biggest problem is when I sweat too much when holding a controller. Xbox controller was expensive because I wanted it in purple. It feels the same, dude. I swear, it's just more buttons. There is that's bullshit. There's places, so you gotta like send the button. You gotta send the controller to a place to have it custom made, right?
Shall we?
Like if I bought a regular Xbox controller, I have to go to a place and
At least things have stayed
it
interesting.
does that. Uh-oh. What's that?
What path lies before
Yeah, it's a labor of love. I used to mod my own I lost a little screwdriver kit and I'm set. Aw. Well, I mean, you can get another screwdriver set. Can't you? An iFixit kit or something?
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends. If you can afford them.
Tempted to print new case for the Drog Ally just to get another color. What color do you have in mind? Never been able to find one as nice as that one. I had like 30 pieces. It got like a 2004. Yeah, there's a few things in my life that I felt that way about. One of them was a Logitech mouse. I forgot the model number. It was a very popular mouse. And they stopped making them, and I was very upset.
No traps, please.
Wait, were those camp supplies? No. Logitech mouse that had dolphins. Oh, that's adorable. This was like an MX something. I don't remember the fucking numbers. It was very popular. It was a big mouse. Now I'm stuck with a fucking Logitech G, some fucking other bullshit thing that's just okay. G570 or something. What do you mean? Oh, it's a lot. Got some nice dark transparent purple resin and mold some silicone grips on. Jesus Christ. It sounds like something you'd find on a fancy butt plug.
Easy.
I won't recommend resin butt plug. I hope not. I'm more talking about the color.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Can I ask why you won't recommend resin butt plugs?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Prude, yeah. Prude.
What's hiding here?
I bet you're one of those weirdos that actually cleans a dildo off before using it. Super easy to get resin allergy, and well up there even more. Wow, that would probably be uncomfortable.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Are you allergic to resin? Well, maybe you wear gloves or something. It's possible.
Should be easy.
Oh no.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Elevator. Question is should I explore more? I should explore more of this area, shouldn't I?
Something good here, I hope. Should mind my step.
Come on.
How delicious. Let's crack it open.
Give me a Arcanite. Underdark is an interesting area. Is it? So I should go looking around, huh? Well, I mean, these are worth money. All right, I'll go looking around a little bit. There's a lot of area I didn't explore. It's a threat. Do you Pokemon on other channels too? I have somebody named Alex that comes in here and he likes to go to different channels because he claims that sometimes some channels are more more giving to the stuff he wants. You caught so many? Yeah, I caught a few. I don't keep track of them. Like, I'm not like super into it, but I have a lot just sitting in my own channel. I feel like seeing what that does. I was just curious.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
You only kept like, oh my god, I like the ones I have Eevee, which has, you know, one of my best friends in here is Eevee. I got her, and I have which is very rare. They pop up very rarely, and I have what's this fuck face? What's that fucking thing's name? Most popular Pokemon. Hey, Chase. Pikachu. That's it. God damn it. How's Snoozy? How's the kids?
That thing could chomp me in two.
This is not going well.
Musk and torch stalks. Great. Confused by one, blown up by the other.
Oh, they explode. Oh. Okay. Wendy's now has the Baconator on a pretzel bun. Is that some kind of code, Chase? Or is this some kind of secret code you're talking to me? What is that supposed to mean?
I bet that'll fit my pack.
I just had one and I wanted to oh, was it good? That sounds fantastic and broke as fuck.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, these days fast food is a luxury. No joking.
Corpses.
Like, I think from what I heard, there's not even a dollar menu anymore. They took the dollar menu away because it literally, everything is too expensive. Some fries and chili. Ooh. I could go for some fries and chili. Put the chili on the fries, because that actually sounds really good. Chili fries with cheese. Put the chili. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, I'm done. Yeah. Oh, what do you got here? So, chili fries. I didn't think of that. I can't believe that. I can't believe you didn't think of that. How could you not think of that? It was sitting right in front of you. What do you got here, so? Just cracked me up bad. Guitarist loses false teeth. Shit. That's. Oh my god. The dog's like, what are you laughing at?
What are you doing? Thomas?
That's adorable.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oh my god.
That's hilarious. It's a good thing he had a camera going. Nobody would have believed him. Decrepit village. Okay. Yeah, there are places that serve chili fries. So I guess you've never been to a place that serves chili fries. Am I fat? I'm fat. No. Let me defat myself here. Chase, do you have Steak and Shake? I never heard of that. Game did not tell you that you can send directly. Yeah, no, I know that. I've been doing it, just not all the time. I have a bad feeling about this place.
The camp looks abandoned.
The chili fries, it pairs well with the garlic burger and shake of your... Oh, garlic burger. Oh. Double patty, though. We lost our steak and shake to goddamn Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks. I fucking hate Starbucks. For multiple reasons. I remember I went to... people have heard this story before, but you probably haven't, Uncle. I went to Starbucks with... A coworker was making a Starbucks run for the office. And I went with them for the ride because, you know, we were smoking a joint or whatever. And I went in with them to help him carry out the fucking order. And I wasn't ordering anything. Okay, because I like my I like Cuban coffee black. I'm not paying $7 for an double espresso, whatever the fuck they sell. And the lady asked for the person's name I was with and stuff, and he gave it to her and gave her the names of the people in the office, apparently to write on the cup or whatever. So she asked my name. I'm like, I'm not ordering anything. Oh no, but what's your name? I'm like, none of your fucking business what my name is. And she gave me the dirtiest fucking look. I'm like, what did you expect? I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm not buying anything from you. Why the fuck are you asking me what my fucking name is? I'm not interested to make a friend with you. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to carry this fucker's thing to his car for the fucking office. And then I got really nasty. Like, I'm queer, but I think Starbucks is fucking gay. That's fair. You're allowed to do that. My name is Wiskibisber. I didn't even think of doing that. What the hell is this? Sil, is this what you meant by interesting? Maybe she wanted your donk. I doubt it. She was actually really hot. So I think she could do better than me.
Try something else.
My name is Mr. Starbucks. Yeah, she might have bought it.
My turn.
Mr. CEO? That's what they all call themselves, Mr. CEO. And this is my wife, Mrs. CEO. There's some rats here. That's not a rat. That's a hook. That's not a rat. That is not a rat. That's not a rat. So. You got banned from your Chick-fil-A? Why? What did you do?
Still on my feet.
Got to concentrate. Got to press on.
You don't know how rats and Underdark looks. It's just to wait till you see the Still, no spoilers. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, fuck.
Shall we dance?
I'm heating up.
Oh, you bastard.
Need to stay focused. Take your
Hey, no name. I wore a shirt that says Satan was the first to demand equal rights. It had a pride flag on it. They were uncomfortable, and this lady said she was upset about it. I was like, this is America. My constitutional right to print whatever you fuck I want. I ended up calling her a cunt. Good for you. Fuck her. It's best you don't come back. Hello, Paradox.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, buddy. And that's how you kill a thing.
Something about that tree. Almost like an invisible hand pulling me towards it.
What tree?
It's a Susa tree. Absorbs magic.
I guess that? That the tree? Oh, interesting. You gotta buy some balls. What I heard about Chick-fil-A, they've been banned before I had ordered anything myself. Really? Screw Chick-fil-A, go to Popeyes, they will give you a high five. Closest Popeyes is like 180 miles away. I'll just try my own. Yeah. I don't eat out much, if at all. The closest thing to me that's fried chicken is KFC. They're not too bad here. It does vary from place to place.
Need to find a way forward.
They're okay here. I haven't found any maggots in mine, which is a plus. Another story that I've told in here before. When I was a kid, we had a friend. I was at a friend of mine's. I was like maybe 8 or 9 years old, and I was staying the night at a friend's house, and they bought KFC for everyone. Buckets, the buck chicken bucket. And we all ate, and we all finished. And when they were putting the chicken out of the bucket into a plate or whatever to put it away for later, there was maggots at the bottom of it. Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket. Put your balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket. I can't even afford food at home. All the food we have is for my son to eat. I'll survive. Oh. I hear that. I'm a broke boy myself. Pokemon won't even sell me her cookies. KFC got rid of the potato wedge, so I haven't been in like 2 years. Did they? Alright, what the hell? What is attacking me? Oh, there's a teleport, too. What is attacking me? I don't see anything.
Well, so much for peace.
Just regular French fries. I mean, usually if I go to KFC, it's all about the chicken and the potatoes, mashed potatoes, gravy, and coleslaw. That's my jam. There. Oh, he's up there. Well, buddy, you're gonna have to come down here to fight me, 'cause I'm not going up there. You love fries, but not theirs? Yeah, I like McDonald's fries is my shit. What was the place that sold curly seasoned fries that was really good? Was it Arby's? Might try it KFC next time I'm in Germany. Think that's the closest one to me. It is Arby's. Okay, it's Arby's. All right. Checkers is good, and Checkers is also good. Have good fries, but they're like red. They're like covered in paprika or something. What do you got here, Sil? Thank you for smoking. Funeral home is a crematory. That's That's dark. It's very dark, so. All right, we're gonna retreat.
Press on.
The dance macabre.
And hopefully they'll be forced to come down here. Oh, this is not good. There's more shit. Okay, I don't like this. Fuck yeah, paprika. I have, Chase, I bought over the last couple months. I bought smoked paprika, sweet paprika, and regular paprika in bulk. Fish fillet or Checkers or Ali's is the shit. Yeah, I like fish fillets too. When we take trains north, I make the taxi driver take me to Checkers. You've been holding... No, it's seasoning. It's not holding out. What are you going to come over and eat it out of the fucking bottle?
No one stopped me yet.
Now, where was that teleport? Fuck. I just want to get to the teleport
Best be on my way.
so I can come back later when I'm feeling more froggy. Right now, I'm not feeling very froggy. I don't feel like fighting these, whatever the hell these things are. Freebase paprika. Me and you are probably the only ones in here, Uncle, that know what freebase is. And I'm not joking. I'm ashamed that me too. I mean, I'm over it, but not one of my proudest days. Not my proudest past. I hung out with a lot of people that did a lot of bad things. What the fuck is going on? I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm backing up.
I'd love to, thanks. Got it.
What the hell is this? Is that a rat? Is this the rat you're talking about, Sil? Freemason with Freemasons. Oh, it's a big one. That's a house cat. Is that what you call this?
Now they see me. Step quick.
Close ranks.
Meow. No, it's not meow. That's not a cat. It's like reptile-ish or something. It's gonna kill me in one hit. I have a feeling. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's not gonna go well.
Need to keep going.
Yeah, that's not gonna even, it's not even worth taking the time. Yeah, squeak. That's not even worth taking the time to fight. OTS not under dark, so that's a cat. No, it's not a cat, Sil. Sil, it's not a cat. I'm surprised you even think that. All the cat stuff you post, and you think that's a cat. That's not a cat.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy.
All right, so this is not... this is not on. We're not doing this. We're going to go back, and we're going to take another direction. That's okay. I made it. That's why I made it. To be used. That was a request from No Name a couple years ago. That's my voice. There's a number of ways to arrange tiles in English step. And fan favorite. What the fuck? Well, I got cat stuff in here.
He has come. He is here.
This personality.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others. You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
Fungal.
The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Huh. What should I say here? Sec. Okay. Too late. Did I? What? I don't even know what I did.
Fungal roots
What number it was.
weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
I'll do
Then the Sovereign
the
drains
selection
your
next time.
melody. Cautious but welcoming.
Descend.
I keep forgetting there's a button there to do that.
Let us speak in flesh.
To let chat select.
Persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Oh. Alright, so these people up here. Okay. I mean, I literally just wanted to pick that herb. That toadstool. That's all I wanted to do. And I get approached by these weirdos over here. God damn. I really wanted to get that that teleporter. Ebon Lake Grotto. It's okay, I had to turn my phone. So when I went to vote, then as I kind of well, that's what I mean. I haven't done it much because people want to troll me. And I don't. I mean, I know I can select what I want anyway, so I might just do it. But don't be mad if you select something and I ignore it. Not you, No Name. Or was it you? Was you? No, it was Chase. I won't vote. You can vote. I just not necessarily select that. Because if it's gonna troll me, I'm not gonna do it. Just who was it? It was Gwen. Was playing that game. It was a lot like The Sims, but Universal something, and it let Twitch chat select good and bad things that happened. And there was one particular thing where you could create a a suicide bomber out of one of the people, and it would destroy like part of your buildings, and fucking Gwen kept fucking doing that over and over again. It was really pissing me off. So I fucking shut it down. I took that option out. So I'm kind of twice bitten, once bitten, twice shy kind of thing. Okay, I can't. That's all thievery. Oh, he's adorable. There's something in here. Can I go in there? Cannot. I want to see something.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Who's the one with the fire? Oh, there it is. Nope.
Keeping the old turnip.
You want a 100% Oblivion again? Then I'm getting BG3. I don't think I ever voted. Thing all I saw was this. No, I didn't. I didn't push it yet. Redeem, ban, and then game action. This. No. When I'm in a conversation, I can click a red button that puts it out in chat. But if you're on a phone, it doesn't work, sadly. Or this.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
No time to rest.
It's 2024, you can't tell them dwarves anymore. They're chunky boys, yeah. Well, this one's a gold dwarf. I never heard that term before. What do we have here? 46. Just give us money. Oh, no. There we go.
Let's get going.
Do these weigh anything? Oh, that's dumb. Potions of healing shouldn't weigh anything. I only want to sell one. How do I split it? As I am on a tiny screen, what's your max weight? I'll tell you in a second. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I just donated that shit. I didn't mean to. I forgot to fucking say barter. I'm not donating that shit. Fuck. I'm gonna. $440 is mine. The main character. And I'm at $294. If you wanted specific numbers.
A drow. Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash.
Cat called Dusty has a known
Don't
record
shoot
for the most.
notice, but you
420.
travels, did you? Balin's his name.
Yeah, see, so if you weren't on a phone, if I click this button here, it does this. It puts a percentage and people can vote what to say. But I can ignore it if I want. Last play I did is BG3. I used mod to remove weight limit. You're sure missing out? Well, you have a PC, don't you?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
I mean, you're at work, Uncle, so I understand that, but No Name's at home. He's got a PC. Well, he's got a laptop. He likes sitting on the toilet to watch me, I think. Yeah, No Name, use your PC. You know me so well. He's on the toilet. He says my voice helps him poo. Thank you, because that's really kind of where I wanted to go. All right. Again. I wish there was an easier way of doing this shit. Shit or get off the pot. That's an expression I haven't heard in a long time. Well, I mean, no, because you know why I don't want to, Sil? Because the last time I did that, so it gets buggy. When I drag over stuff, it was doing this the other night. It won't drag over what I dragged to there, but there'll be one less object. Like, this will shrink as if I did drag something. And then when I checked buy back, it was a bunch of shit I didn't want to sell. So there's a bug in there somewhere. So this way there's no bug. That's one of your mom's favorites? What, shit or get off the pot? Is it really? How is your mom anyway? That's funny. Does she tell you that a lot, Chase? Do you have problems pooping? She's good, good. Your mom's favorite expression was, "Why do you lock your door when you bring your boyfriends over? Don't worry about it, Mom. We're doing satanic thing." Right? Better, the lesser of two evils, so to speak.
My faith will guide me.
That's funny. To be honest, I'm slow in keyboard typing, so that's why. Plus, I'm doing other stuff while watching. Oh. You're playing video games on your laptop. That's what you're doing, right? My mom's favorite expression was... Oh, I already watched it. We definitely aren't kissing because that'd be gay.
Careful, I bite.
I mean, did you say that to her? Because that might have drew some suspicion. Mom, we're not doing gay stuff. Oh, okay. You just walk into the room. I'm not gay. We were sweaty because it's hot. Yeah. It's like, honey, it's winter time. Fuck. Fuck.
I'm ready.
What a charmer.
Actually, I'll keep that. Mom thought for the longest time Mortal Kombat was satanic. Oh my god. Your mom thought that? Did she? I mean, I think every parent went through some phase where they thought something we were doing was satanic. But my mom was always cool, though. Like, I literally had the Necronomicon, and she never even questioned it. I went through that phase. I had the Necronomicon. I had tarot cards. I had the whole thing. I'd have to keep my door open with girls' jokes and her. I like everything. Me and Brad are going to be in the room, so I'm going to close my door. Okay, hon, have fun. Mortal Kombat's like, based loosely on age. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling No Name's mom was probably Christian. And Christians, everything that's not Christian is fucking evil. She confiscated my bro's copy, and she even said Zelda was too because Link had a sword. Wow. I was listening to Slipknot and watching Evil Dead a lot. Worst damage, hardcore Catholic. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, No Name.
Whatever it takes.
All right. God damn it. You will give me your money. You are not allowed to have money. It's mine. You understand me? You are to give me all your money every single time. The type to make you go to church every Sunday. There was a time in my life where we had to go to church. I was like loosely raised Catholic. And I swear the only reason why we went to church was because it got us out of their face, or I don't know. But we had to give them a tithe. We had these little white envelopes with like the church's whatever writing on it. And we have to bring in, like, I think it was like 15 cents or 35 cents or something. A bunch of fucking scam. Fuck. I'd go to mass on Saturday and church on Sunday. Every time I stepped up, my grandma did take down the Billy Idol poster I had on the wall. She did take away just to take down from the wall and rolled it up and put it in the closet. Wow, the type that made me go to church every Sunday. My mom was a Southern Baptist. My dad was Catholic. Now I think about it, why the fuck were they together? I mean, with no disrespect, but you know, it might have been fire, if you know what I mean. The sex might have been fire. At least he didn't destroy it. That was a battle of pure will, I bet. The teenager just stopped going. And one by one, my family members slowly did the same. Now my mom doesn't even go. My mom got more religious as she got older. So I think after she got breast cancer, I think my mom kind of went a little bit. She's not crazy. Like, she doesn't go to the church or nothing. But she'll wake up 5 a.m. and watch mass on TV. And then all Sunday for the first most of the morning, I hear hymns being sung over the TV. But that's the worst thing. She didn't destroy things we paid for herself. She paid for it. She could take away and hated the computer I had. This computer is an agent of Satan. And I got a computer mouse for Christmas one year, and that was when she was mad at me one time. Well, mouse is evil too, okay. Odd to think about, but true. It's 4 a.m., gotta go to bed, take this lap. Alright, let me see what you got, Sil. Alright, Sil, have a good sleep. Apparently I got myself a gift this weekend. To Catherine from Kath. I love you, I'm so drunk right now that this is gonna be a fun surprise. I love myself just like the Haley girl you said you should. What? What is it anyway? I don't know what that is. My dad was a stud in the early part of his life. My dad was a bit of kind of like that too. He had the Thunderbird, the Trans Am. He got a gold Trans Am because he liked Smokey and the Bandit a lot or something. I don't know what the fuck. But he had the gold Trans Am with the Phoenix on the hood, the whole bit. He went. I know what WW means. What would Satan do? Oh my God! Yeah, that's what it means. You had a Thunderbird and a Trans Am? Yeah. He also had a Monte Carlo. And then he got into his luxury part of life, where he had it was a boat. It was like a what are those cars called? Lincoln Continental. He had a Lincoln Continental, and I remember he hated picking me up from my mom's in that car. I imagine he did, because I would almost always get car sick. In that, he'd like take us to get ice cream or some shit, and by the end of the trip, I'd be throwing up in the back seat. Your pops was straight OG. No, he wasn't. He was something else.
Something's on my mind.
Well,
My dad had oh, I already read that. And then when we moved with him to Vegas, he bought a Subaru Brat, picked me up at school in it, and took me to, I guess, the lot where they sold it to him from. And on that lot, they had a gravel hill that I guess was made specifically because the Subaru Brat had all-wheel drive. And he fucking drove up it while I was in the car. It terrified me.
right now. Waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
Keep in mind, this is the same guy who I asked to buy me a bicycle, and he fucking drove in front of a fucking store and fucking threw the bicycle into the back of the Subaru Brat and said, "There, you got a bike." Now, this man could afford to buy me a bike. He could afford to buy me 10 bikes.
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business. Balin, where are you?
More for me.
Oh, that's all thievery. I can't even take their plants because it's thievery. Fucking dumb.
Nice little nap.
This bike is special. No, it was a nice bike. It was a 10-speed. It was the first 10-speed I ever had in my life. Keep in mind, I was like almost 11. So a 10-speed was like a big move up for me. Best I got was a tricycle. Aww. I like tricycles. I got my first black eye on a tricycle. Special ingredient is crime. Nothing says love like a misdemeanor. Nothing says love like a misdemeanor, right, guys? My dad would go away for business and like bring me back decks for skateboards. You get an SSX magazine. Oh, that's cool, right? I mean, he ended up getting me a It was a used bike, but it was the bike of my dreams.
Voice drifts into your mind.
It was
upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one.
Hold on, I want to hear this.
Come to me. We must speak.
It was a Diamondback. He got me a Diamondback with Shimano rims, and the rims were really, 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 really thin. Like they were not wide. And if they were made out of what the hell were they made out of? They were made out of a thing where if they bent, you can put them in the freezer and they straighten back out again. I fucking love that bike. And it got stolen. And it was stolen by one of my friends. My sister saw him riding it. And it was just before I was leaving to come back to Florida. So I couldn't do anything about it. A. B. I couldn't have took the bike with me anyway, honestly. But yeah, I had the best bike in the neighborhood. Like nobody had a better bike than that because it was custom. Like the person who sold it to me, they decked it out. And I remember, I think it cost my dad about $400 something. That was one of the best things he bought for me. I had done really well in school that particular year. I mean, between me and you, I cheated. That's why I got it. I did so well in school because I cheated the entire fucking year. But he didn't know that. You learned how to cheat. Yeah, fuck you, Chase. Damn it, did I have a playing card in this tire to sound like the motor? You know, I've done that. Not with that bike, but yeah, I've done that before. I've done that. Do you ever remember? I guess most of you probably don't remember. They had these what were they called? Oh, God, I can't remember the name of them. They were all plastic. They were trikes, and you could pull this lever in the back, and it would make you spin around. It was a pop can that sounded like a dirt bike. I never even thought of that. What were those called? Power slide, yeah. Yeah, I used to have one of those when I was a kid. Those were fucking fun. You felt like a badass when you. Ooh, a waypoint, good. Ooh, spicy pork sausage. Mine, 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 mine. Okay, it's not red there, but it's red when I try to hover over it. So.
Anything of use?
One Christmas it snowed a lot. I got my power slide down the hill and wiped. Fuck out, worth it. Totally. And earlier I had said tricycle is the first time I ever had a black eye. Me and my best friend Steve Lambert. We both had both riding our tricycles, and I'm talking. I must have been like 3 or 4. I don't know. But we were riding towards each other on the sidewalk, and we were best friends. For whatever reason, neither one of us wanted. We were heading towards each other. For whatever reason, neither one of us turned, and we slammed into each other. And I remember getting a black eye, and I was so happy. It was like the best thing that ever happened. I remember looking in the mirror, all proud of it. But yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Should I kill this thing? No. Well, it says I got a thing for it, so I guess I'll take it on the chin. You got a better one? What do you got? Imagine the cheapest molded Batman slingshot in Mexico. One solid color vomit green. Okay, I'm imagining. The rubber sling was 3 times the size. Oh no. Oh no, this doesn't sound good already.
Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
I lied. I'm not putting it back. back where I started. Alright, let's talk to these people, I guess. I pulled it back the first time. It was on Batman's arms, extended in the air. As soon as I used it at full power, fling back with the rock the size of 3/4 right in my eye. Suck. Ouch. Ouch. So I take it you got a black eye too.
Seek me. Seek the Sovereign.
Oh. Felt like Prime Mike Tyson punched me as a 5-year-old. That sounds very painful. You ever play, Uncle might be able to relate to this. You ever play lawn darts? Remember lawn darts? We get bored with them playing them the right way. So we'd all clump, like in little clumps of people, and we'd close our eyes and throw them in the air. You have you have it in your storage room. Fun for the whole family. And then see if, I mean, you know how many times I've got hit in the head with the pointy part of those fucking thing? And then we just laugh. We'd hurt a little bit, and then we'd giggle our asses off and do it again.
What could they accomplish? Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
They're so very illegal now.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
We do that. We don't head on it and shoot him up. Whoever ran away was a pussy. Yeah, that was pretty much it. No, we left the heads on.
Or perhaps not.
Like, we were hardcore. We left the heads on them.
More complex than that of the fungi.
That we get little, like, nicks in our fucking skull, like little cuts and shit sometimes. Most of the time, they would just glance off, though, honestly. They would just, the weight of them would hurt. Oh, I remember badminton, yard volleyball, horseshoes. Chase has a thing for, cornhole. Is it cornhole, Chase? I thought those were banned because people were yeah, they are banned. They weren't banned when I was a kid. When I was a kid, they were a household name. Like, they were, like, played alongside of Slip and Slide. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking the 70s. Set up the slip and slide, get the lawn darts out. That's what exactly.
Understandable. We are
we grew up tougher.
And rarely stay in one place for long.
That's what made us so tough.
I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations.
All these kids and their warning labels on everything. All right, no name. Last summer, I went to my friend's house for his daughter's birthday. Took his kids. We set up a 70-foot slip and slide with baby oil and Dot soap. God, slip and slide. Jeez. I'm pretty sure I'd break a hip if I tried that now.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no...
Last summer I went from a friend's house for his daughter's birthday. Took his kids. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. I see shit in the corner of my eye, and I think there's a new chat. I have like the screen where I read chat is above the screen I play games.
inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible.
So I use peripheral vision, and sometimes it fails
Are
me.
you looking to have it extracted?
He's a mind flayer. What the fuck is one of these doing down here?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke.
We used to tarp rolls, but I didn't go on it. I'm not stupid, but I slung those little bastards down it. Had to encourage them.
While I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Yeah, these days with the litigious people, you can't even see. You can't have fun like that anymore. I mean, family's one thing, or really, really close family friends kind of thing, but you can't like it doesn't it doesn't happen like that anymore. Unfortunately, things have really changed, and once they finally did, they weren't scared. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The same thing with pushing little fuckers in the pool. Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of I mean, there's a lot of things that make sense. Obviously, the problem is I think. I don't know. It's complex. It's very complex. For example, there are other things too. Like I'm sure you probably watched All in the Family. You couldn't produce a show today like that with somebody like Archie Bunker was like the person who made him to show how stupid people like that are, right? But if you try to air a show like that here today, people will not see that, and they'll just assume that that person is real. It's really bizarre. They're like even not so long ago, Eddie Murphy Raw. Remember that? I don't know if you've ever seen Eddie Murphy Raw. That's another thing you couldn't get away with anymore. Yeah, canceled. And I get it. Look, there's some things that you deserve to. Some people deserve to be canceled for certain things, but it's really like the whole comedian. There are things you should be canceled for sure, but that's not one of them. My daughter she rides ATVs with me and gets mud. I tried to ride an ATV once and I was lousy at it. They're trickier to drive than they look. I watch it again, listen to YouTube I mean, I still watch old shows occasionally. But I understand why they wouldn't survive today. But that doesn't mean that I'm like, it seems like we were a lot less uptight back then. But at the same time, I understand why we're more uptight than what we were then. And that's because back then we thought it was okay to be and say and do certain things, when we now realize that was a part of the systemic issues. But it's a shame. It's just a shame that any of that has to be a thing. I always thought if you get accused of being a rapist, kid diddler, whatever, there's probably some base of truth there. Yeah. Yeah, they say there's a kernel of truth in every lie or something. Something to that effect.
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time.
It is a very different world.
Would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me.
Oh.
Let us see what lurks within.
I'm going to save. And I'm going to let him touch me.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels
You watched your
tiny
friend
times
drown?
the
Oh
size,
no. That's
alive,
terrible.
awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual.
That's
The incubation
terrible.
period should be complete.
I'm sorry to have to see
Natural
that.
transformation.
I'm
But
sorry
the
your friend had to go
larva
through
is
that.
infused
Jesus.
with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
I had I actually saved only thing I never I actually saved a friend of mine from possibly getting killed. Possibly. We were in the middle of nowhere and we found this old abandoned house and the windows were smashed and they were plate glass. So plate glass, when it breaks in these really long shards of sharp glass. It's not, they don't break in little like windshields do. And he went to jump in and he had slipped. And he kind of like went down and he almost, like his neck almost fell on this piece of glass that was sharp. And I had seen it and I had smashed it with my wrist. And I got this big gash. To this day, you can see a scar on my wrist. And I had smashed that piece of glass before his neck went down on it. And he was like, dude, you saved my life. That was, swimming in the river, undertone took him away. If I had jumped in after him, I would have died too. I mean, you were kids, right? ATVs are scary. They're very heavy. They're very weird to steer. Welcome back, No Name. ATVs are very odd. They feel weird to... I don't know how to put it. The ratio of the handlebars, or whatever you want to call them, to the wheels churning are different than you think they are. Like a bike. They're not a bicycle. It happens to my friend. I made a tourniquet for him and carried him to his munchies. Yeah. The shit we used to, I used to hang out with a friend, uncle, that used to drink out of mud puddles. We'd skip school and we'd, kick around the neighborhoods or whatever. And when he got thirsty, he would lean over the fucking curb in the gutter and he would suck water out of the fucking gutter. Unbelievable. You little you're a little doctor, huh, uncle?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Dude, why? Even as a child, I knew that. I don't know. I mean, and the dude was really weird. For one thing, I never saw his parents. Like, I'd go to his house, okay, and his parents were, and I was maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8 at tops. And I've never met his parents, never saw his parents at home, right? I don't think he had any electricity in the house. Because I remember we had taken a bunch of pumpkin seeds and he had an oven out front of the house. And the oven wasn't plugged in. It was just an oven abandoned out in the fucking porch. And we had like gathered a bunch of sticks and newspaper, set it on fire and put the pumpkin seeds in there and ate the pumpkin seeds after they were. It was really bizarre. Like as a kid, I didn't think nothing of it. Now, when I'm an adult and I go back and I think, I'm like, what the fuck? That kid maybe he was homeless. He had no parents. And he was hanging out with me because there was no one else to hang out with. I still don't know. But I lived camped and outside for long periods. My friend would pick up cigarette butts on the highway and smoke them. Surprised he didn't get... I've seen that too. Was he real? Was he a ghost? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I mean, he was real because, okay, so one of the things we did was, it is sad. One of the things we did was one day when we skipped school, because he was going to school, so that's why it seemed normal. We ditched school, and I've told the story in here before, so Chase and all that's heard it. But we ditched school. We found a door behind what there used to be a place called Zayre's. It was like a Sears, and it was in a L-shaped mall, mini mall, whatever you want to call it. So it had a bunch of shit in it. And we found a door that was open in the back, one of those big steel doors. And we used to skip school in there. And one day we had started a fire in there. And the fire got out of control because we started like a little campfire. And it got out of control. So we heard somebody come in. And we left and we hauled ass. But me, the fucking stupid kid I was, left his notebook, my school notebook in there, which my mom had my name and address on it, conveniently enough. So we went through the day. We were like, holy fuck, whatever. We heard the fire department come. We fucked off and left. I came home and my mom was like, how was school today? And I knew. How was school today? I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, it was good. She goes, well, the police were here. I had a friend like that, but no one else remembers. No, my mom remembers him. He was real. He was like a bad influence on me, I think. I mean, we used to smoke cigarettes and stuff. Not cigarettes, but like tobacco. So there was a head shop. It must have been one of the first head shops ever, because I'm talking the 70s. And they sold us a pipe. Kids. We walked in there, picked out a pipe, and they sold it to us. And we used to like get like tobacco and put it in there and smoke it and stuff. You reminded me, my friend and I lit a small fire in an old garage in a prop. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, let me interrupt you. The fire, the place we started a fire, used to be an insurance company. That's what made it funny. It was an insurance company. Anyway, I had a friend like that. Well, dude, you reminded me, my friend and I lit a small fire in an old garage in our property. We ended up burning it down, and my dad was so fucking. Oh, I mean, thankfully they put it out, so nothing got burned down. But yeah, it was an insurance company. I'd walk in a gas station, hit shops, buy cigs, dips. This shit was wild. Yeah, remember? Oh, well, you might not be that old. You could buy cigarettes out of a machine for 35 cents. You just go there, put 35 cents in, pull a little fucking knob, and bam, you had cigarettes. As long as nobody was sitting there watching you as an adult, that was the kind of person to stop you, you could get cigarettes. You'd always have somebody, well, occasionally you'd have somebody who would see you and go, hey, you're too young for that. Get away from there. That was their ID check.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform?
They were, but yeah. I mean, I think I'm quite a bit older than you.
A nautiloid?
Yeah. With the glass knobs. They're really hard to pull. And I heard that they were hard to pull to prevent kids from using them. But we used to grab them by both hands and put our foot on the bottom part where the cigarettes would come out and pull them.
When the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
So it was you just had to like really like try. I gotta take my fucking pills. So sick of taking these things. Machine we had lost glass knobs. They used pinball machines, spring knobs. They were so easy. Yeah. These were These were like pinball machine things, but they were much harder to pull. At least that's how I remember them.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist
And
you.
thus the damage name was kindled. No.
But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence.
It was supposed to be hard, but it wasn't.
I would
Yeah.
require a fresh ton of
I don't think
madness
tobacco companies
and
gave a
intense
fuck, honestly.
swallows. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
They used to steal condoms and rat people's mailboxes. What? That's a new one. I've never heard of that. Going back to watching Friends, so there was a phase in my life where the big thing was to, I didn't do it much, and especially after what happened, is inhaling a Freon. I didn't do it much because I didn't like it, but a friend of mine got hooked on it big time, and he went on a roof. So you can't really buy the cans as a kid because first of all they were expensive, I think. But he used to go on the roofs, and he would put like a stick or something in the Schrader valve, and he would inhale the Freon from the air conditioners. And I remember hearing that he did that, and it fucking blew up his lungs. Like it fucking, and he ended up dying from that. It's some fucked up stuff, man. If they try to take it off, the would burst and make a mess. I can't even imagine what that would look like.
The Underdark, of course, although they are.
You did Freon hazmat?
And
Yeah.
discovery, perilous.
It wasn't something I particularly liked.
I imagine Lenore would have them in her.
I tried it and
She
I didn't
served
like it.
Mystra as a cleric.
I did do a thing where I did gas for a little bit. I huffed gas a couple times. But it was nothing that I did constantly. My thing was LSD. LSD and pot. That was my kick. Occasional cocaine a few times. I never bought it though. It was always something like, hey, you want a bump? That kind of shit. Was that like no? It's not like car antifreeze. It's Freon. No name. A different. It's like what they put in air conditioners. My friend died on Freon. It caused him to pass out and puke, so he oh, jeez. Every time I think about that, I think about Breaking Bad. When Jesse's girlfriend fucking died like that. I would do acid. I did acid 6 years ago. Uncle, have you tried any of those quote unquote legal mushrooms? I thought about ordering some. Gas, yeah, now you can't really buy it anymore. All the Freon that exists, the Freon that we're talking about, you have to reclaim it. You can't go in a store and buy it. You're allergic to mushrooms, so no. Oh, okay. Good point. Fair enough. Yeah, there's these. It's not Psilocybe cubensis. It's a different kind of mushroom, but they're not illegal. And you can order them from California and and there's even one place here in Florida you can order them from. But you know how that goes. Eventually, the FDA will fucking shut that down. Are those the ones? I don't know. I know. I think Boogie used psilocybin. Right. Right. So it's possible Boogie used psilocybin because he mentioned something about being illegal. But there are some states where it is legal. Psilocybin's legal in some places. Yeah, they sell them in Kentucky too. Yeah, they're... God, what are they called? You can buy them in like a mint candy bar. Anyway, it don't matter. Nobody here is going to buy them. Went to anaphylaxis shock. It got the worst trip at me. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Don't try them. We used to do another thing called a peyote. You ever heard of peyote? That was one of my favorite things. And I did angel dust a couple times. Just a couple. Angel dust is amazing. But I only did it a couple times in my life. Like, angel dust is probably my favorite feeling. I've done Oxycontin before. Oxycontin is very dangerous. You know why? Because when I'm on Oxycontin, everything is fine. I can put up with the most annoying person in the world all day long as I'm on Oxycontin. That's a problem. I did peyote when he did... Yeah, all this stuff that I did in Vegas. This was all when I was like 13 and shit. I have not seen any peyote in Florida. The only thing I've gotten here was window pane at the LSD, the tabs or whatever. And it doesn't even give me the same feeling I used to have anymore when I took it 6 years ago. PCP is angel dust, yes. Little matchstick bumps is what I did, but the at the time, the famous thing was Mickey Mouse stickers. So I'm sure, I don't know if you've heard, but there was a point, I don't know what year it was, but a girl, it was famous for being on the back of Mickey Mouse stickers. And there was a kid who licked one and like killed himself. They like jumped off of something. You got violent? No, I didn't get violent, thankfully. You beat your friend. You know, the only time I ever like really hallucinate. So you know what belladonna is? So in Florida, belladonnas grow wild in some places. And the guy I worked for, I used to cut lawns. It was for a commercial company, and he had belladonnas in his backyard. And I took some of them because I knew what they were, and I made a tea out of it. And I took it to my friend's house. Yeah, and I took it to my friend's house. Oh, you fucked up! Beat your friend up. It's nightshade. Well, I took it to my friend's house, and we both consumed it. No, I consumed it. He didn't consume it. He wouldn't consume it. And for a split second, I was home. I saw everything, all my belongings and everything, and suddenly it disappeared, and I was in his apartment, and I looked at him. I said, "Hey, where's all my shit? What did you do with my shit?" And I was like that, and he was like, "Dude, you're at my house." Belladonna helps asthma. Yeah, I know it has prescription uses. That's interesting. I didn't know it was for asthma. I've seen people with belladonna pills in their cabinet, and I guess that's what that's for, or was for. But yeah, it wasn't a hallucination. It was a what do they call that when you're? It's a different word than hallucination. I was in my apartment, and then I was in his apartment. it was there. It wasn't something I was seeing. It wasn't a hallucination. It was, God, what's the name of it? Delusion. Thank you. No, delusion's right. I was delusional. I was literally I was home. And the next thing I know, I'm at his place and I'm like, dude, where's all my shit? What did you do with my stuff? And thankfully he knew how to calm me down. And yeah, that was the last time I did Belladonna.
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been...
Didn't like it. Didn't like it.
Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Sousa bark took priority.
May your travels be safe and swift.
The other day I had my first bad experience. Oh, really? Did you have enough vitamin C in you? Did you eat bananas? You need potassium.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Lack of potassium will give you a bad trip. I learned that a long time ago. Went to this nice little field and I saw a deer in the distance. Kept getting closer, like a real deer. What the hell was that? I take a vitamin C supplement and antidepressant. Oh. So, okay, hold on. Before you go on. Vitamin C increases the intensity of LSD, for one. But if you are lacking potassium, you will have a bad trip. You're in your head. That deer was trying to kill you. Yeah, I mean Bambi is pretty terrifying. But yeah, vitamin C makes the acid hit you harder and longer. So if you eat a couple bananas before you trip, you're less likely to have a bad trip. Thick 10-point buck. That means that's the number of points they have on their thing, right? I'm not very outdoorsy, so.
Animating spores.
The sovereign's thick fingers stroke the
I was like, wants to eat my heart.
A droning melody greets
Usually it's the other way around.
Turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge.
Oh, fuck.
It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
My friend said something about revenge and out an accident, and I thought it came back to kill me. Would you hit a deer with your car? Did you kill Bambi? You monster. I gotta get something to drink. What am I looking at? It's a mushroom. There's a badger, mushroom. I've killed deer with vehicles, but I used to hunt them too. Really? Hey, yes. No, it's not an alien mushroom. I gotta get something to drink. Hold on. And pee. I gotta pee too. It's mostly peeing, but I might as well get a drink while I'm doing it. I might as well fill up one end while I'm letting it out the other.
Aw, so damn cute. Oh, you're so soft. You're so soft, you white little fluffy piece of shit. Oh, you fucking fuckface.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea who it is. Somebody posted the video and I fucking snagged it. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Go ahead.
Aw, so damn cute. Oh, you're so soft. You're so soft, you white little fluffy piece of shit. Oh, you fucking fuckface.
All I know is that obviously the audio isn't part of the original video because he says, "You white little piece of shit," and that cat's obviously not white. That's good to know. That's good to know. I would never ever have known that.
Yes, our enemy's flesh.
It's burning your head.
Growing children.
Well, I'm surprised that YouTube hasn't fucking DMCA'd me on it or something.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to
Poopy head. Aw.
harmony.
Poopy head. That's fighting words.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
Originally posted his videos on Cinemassacre. I remember Cinemassacre.
It is a guest.
Him saying it's a shit load of fuck.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
You gonna start a new line of YouTube videos? What are they gonna be?
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
I'm just multi-streaming to it. Since Twitch started allowing you to do that, I've been doing that. I'm not doing anything special on YouTube. Gonna criticize horror games and do a kill count of pink. Let me know what the channel is. I'll subscribe. The map. It'll be under your name, okay. Oh, there's so much to do in this game. I haven't even touched it. Wait, what is she doing down here? Save? Yeah, they allow, as long as you don't, they're allowing you can stream multi-stream to as many places as you want. The rules are though that you can't lead Twitch viewers to that place. So like I can't have my bot tell you where my YouTube channel is, and I can't tell you, you know what I mean? Like in the and you're not allowed to have chat combined. So like I can't have a bot throw YouTube comments in here. So I have two separate windows that I deal with. Right. Right. You can't like you basically can't advertise where your other places you're doing. Honestly, I don't think they give a fuck about somebody as small as me, but that's the rules. So, oh, thank you. But I've tried I have other kind of like I have Trovo. I have a couple things I've tried, and I don't know. None of them seem to matter. I don't show any titties. I don't lick mics like dicks. So. Limited success. Hey, I see you. I see you in the YouTube thing.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, you hail from the dark. Yet far you've come. Reach
Thank you, sir.
into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song.
I don't know. Looking at him, it makes me hungry for crab.
Mean to cleanse
It's been a while since I've had crab meat.
rot. I mean to join you.
Crab people. Crab people.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow.
You can't eat crab? Aw. Can you eat fake crab?
Rot together.
I think fake crab is just white fish colored like crab. You thought of crab people too? It's right? Crab people. Look at that thing he's got on his head. What's wrong with his head? Imitate. Actually, I kind of get that. What I do with imitation crab is I mix ketchup and horseradish, and I dip the imitation crab in there. It's fucking good. It's not a hat. It's his head. That's literally his head. It's not a hat. It's not even symmetrical. That's what bothers me about it. It's just not symmetrical. Like he has to have the most god awful neck pain ever at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean it's ketchup and horseradish is just shrimp cocktail sauce. Basically, it's almost the same thing. I think the only difference is shrimp cocktail sauce sometimes has garlic or lemon juice in it. But I'm not buying cocktail sauce. You know how expensive cocktail sauce is? Ketchup and horseradish, you cannot tell the difference. It looks like a ball with cancer. Aw. He just wants to be your friend. I don't know why. He said I have to stay in the dark. So I'm guessing that if I leave here, he's gone. And I can't examine him. I don't know what the fuck he does. He doesn't seem to have any spells. Animating spores. Release spores at a corpse to animate it. Oh, he can bring things back to life. Wow, look at this fucking 12 to 52 damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. Steal it. Fuck corporate. Yeah. Yeah, those days are over for me. I'll steal. Alright, damn, it's good stream. It's always love Jesse Pinkman stories. See, good night, No Name. Take care. He's been on the toilet for 2 hours, by the way, just so everybody knows that. So can Amy Lee... Absolutely. Alright. It's time. I appreciate everybody hanging out and talking with me and shit. Thank you, No Name. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Silge. I do a lot of it's necessity, but I have a natural sleight of hand. Gotcha. Good night. Take care. You too. Thank you for everything. Good night, guys and girls. Bye.